I'm here today at the White Rabbit in Plymouth, which faces closure due to a new redevelopment scheme proposed by the council. The White Rabbit is a popular music venue that faces closure under the new Brettonside development plan. It's the musical home of an up-and-coming artist and is one of the last few venues of its kind in the southwest. However, it's destined to be replaced by restaurants and a cinema, despite Drake Circus and the Barbican located so nearby. The redevelopment is part of a city-wide plan that hopes to bring people and trade back into the city. We spoke to the owner of the unique venue, Dan James, about what the future holds for the White Rabbit venue.
We are going to have to think about the long-term plans for the venue. I've been assured that the plans are definitely going ahead, as opposed to with the council sometimes they say things that they don't happen, but this, I've spoken to quite a few people and they're rushing it. It's all going ahead next year, 2015. This place will be a building site, and then they'll start work on it immediately from there. We're looking currently at buildings around the place. We were doing that today, in fact.
Yeah.
We need to find somewhere that's suitable, and it's proven quite difficult. We need obviously a big space. We need somewhere with access, somewhere for parking for a tour bus, somewhere that's got ample amount of toilets, facilities, and somewhere that isn't going to encroach on residential property and make too much noise and make a nuisance for ourselves, because the whole point is we make a lot of noise. I was made fully aware that it was earmarked for redevelopment in the first place, so I knew what was going to happen one day. We were lucky to get 10 years out of it. We had 10 good years. I don't think I'm too sentimental about the actual building. It's not the four walls that make it the venue, it's the people that come in, the people that work in, the acts that play, and the acts that we book. People, to hear about bands need to tour, and they need to go around all of the venues in the larger cities and play to people, and that's how they get their exposure. And this is one of those venues that those bands cut their teeth and find their way in.
There's an online petition to save the White Rabbit that has over 3,500 signatures. How does it feel to have that much support?
It's incredible. It's absolutely overwhelming. The petition itself, I hadn't even realised it had gone up because it was done third hand. And within days there was thousands of people on there. Due to the overwhelming support, I kind of feel a little bit pressured to make sure that we keep it going now. I kind of got a bit of a responsibility to make sure that we keep it alive, and there is a market for it. People do want it. It's clear. Mm-hmm. I think it's important that Southwest is represented in touring on the touring circuit. I've been here for 10 years, so I guess I've got a certain amount of experience and expertise. Maybe the move will mean greater things in the future. Maybe we'll end up with a bigger venue, a better venue, improve what we're doing, and give us scope to do more.
Okay. Well, I hope you all the best for the future, and thank you for the interview.
No, thank you guys. Cheers.
We asked the customers of the White Rabbit what they thought about the fate of the venue due to the upcoming redevelopment.
Well, I guess if they are going to be redeveloping it like that, it will be closing down. I don't think that it's right for it to be replaced by something different. If it's a functioning business, it should keep going.
I do think it's a shame, because I don't think Plymouth, and especially Brettonside, is really the location for everything that's going to be put here. So yeah, it's a shame.
So the future is uncertain for the White Rabbit, but the support for the independent music venue is undeniable. Kieran Reid, Brettonside.